Welcome to our next video in the series of describing and demonstrating the various different bunching and wrapping techniques of premium cigars. Here with Jorge Gonzales-Pardo of PrivateCigarBrands.com. And Jorge, in this particular video, you are going to do what they normally refer to as the book method of bunching. Now, this is not something that really is done in Cuba, is it?
No, this is mostly a Dominican technique, Dominican and South American technique. But I can do.
Okay. All right. So what is the difference? Show us what you're going to do here.
I can start from the very beginning. Okay. We back the binder. Usually, because in Dominican Republic sometimes coming the binder with the vein off, so sometimes what they do is take one binder and top another binder. But the idea is the same.
And on the binder, the vein comes completely out, right?
Yeah.
As opposed to the fillers, where it only comes out halfway, producing what they call frog's legs.
Yeah, remember, it's more mass production.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Right here, I take the ligero.
And you can see the frog legs there, what I'm referring to, because that's where the vein had been stripped from the filler leaf, but it only has been half stripped. So is this some seco now that you're getting?
This is seco, this is the ligero, this is the viso. You know, it's just put the tobacco in one, another top, another top, another top.
Okay.
And now take.
And basically, you're making like a book now. You're just folding it all in to itself.
You have the bunch like this. Come with another binder.
So again, you use the Cuban technique of taking out the vein, personally stripping it, as opposed to using a machine to strip out the vein.
Now, we need just one binder because you already used the binder in the first set.
And you call that first binder is like a undershirt, whereas this is the overshirt.
Yeah.
Now.
It's ready. Come.
And now still you put it in the mold.
They don't slide it. They don't do that way.
They just cut it on the cutter.
Just cut it. Remember, it's mass production. And put in the mold. I think this bunch is a little skinny for this size, but basically it's the same.
Now, there's a difference here in terms of what we're going to see if we look at the foot end of these bunches, because the bunch that you just did with the book method of doing the bunch, the tobacco is going to appear to be what? If you can show us there, I don't know if we'll be able to see it on the camera, but it's actually going to be circular, isn't it?
Yes, of course, of course. You look a little longer and a little different is because I have more experience making this bunch. And I know exactly what I want. If somebody from the Dominican Republic make this bunch with this experience, he cut it the right size.
Yeah.
You know, it's my experience. I don't have too much experience, but basically, this is the technique.
But also in the Dominican Republic, don't they use an extra machine to do the rolling there? I mean, where's your machine to do that?
No. This is another. Oh, yeah, you're right. When the cigar roller make the first step, this part. They have another machine, leather stuff, where he put this bunch with a ¿Cómo se dice palanca?
It's a rolling device.
A rolling device.
So they put the binder, that outside binder, on the leather, and then they do the rolling device. And again, this is done because of...
It's basic. This is the concept. Forget the machine, forget everything. This is the concept. When you watch the cigar in the end, you're going to see a circle, like a circle. But in Dominican and Cuba, we try to make circles, but with small circles.
And that's going to be, of course, our next demonstration is going to be the most difficult method of bunching, that being the entubado. But this is the book method, and I think that if you looked at the accordion method and now you see the book method, you can see that there is a difference in those two techniques. So there we have it. The book method of doing the bunching as demonstrated by Jorge Gonzales-Pardo of PrivateCigarBrands.com.
This is not the best, believe me.